Well, first I want to say thank you to all of you that have made comments. They've been really interesting, and I realize that I neglected to let you know a few things that go with the sale as far as manuals and all. Now, let's see. You already have seen the book of our restoration, and on the cover, in the cover here slot is a reproduction of the Ghia 1500 sales brochure from the 60s. And this is our parts inventory book. It lists what's in those 20 or 19 boxes of parts, and most of the time there's a note about the condition of the part, whether it's new or used or brand new. In any case, that goes with the car. Then you'll need some manuals. So first I've got a auto press manual for the Fiat 1300 and 1500 from 61 to 67, and this is really excellent because it pretty much tells you how to do everything here. I mean, it's got exploded parts and diagrams and how-to on just about everything that concerns the mechanical parts of this car. Of course, not the Ghia parts. So here's another manual. This is just for, you can't ever have too many manuals, because what you can't find in one, you can find in another, or maybe you want to compare. Or, of course, in the case of 60s Italian cars, what you see in the manual may or may not match exactly what's on your car, like color of wiring and connections and stuff. Anyway, then these are parts catalogs. They're interesting from the standpoint of exploded diagrams and things like that further help with rebuilding parts. There's a couple of those for the Fiat 1500 Cabriolet, and a manual for the Fiat 1500. As well as that, there's some things that go with the car. This is a copy of the letter from Filippo Sapino at Ghia. He was a director there, I think, for 37 years. Anyway, he wrote me about their production, and that was very interesting. So here's a copy of that letter he sent me. And here's another copy of the sales brochure. And then let's see, we've got the past records of the car include, most of that is shipping the car from Europe to the United States back in 1975. There's some names of some owners there. I never followed up on that to try to contact them or anything, but anyway, somebody may find that interesting. And this is a notebook of before pictures. And starting in '93, when I acquired the car, you know, it just sort of explains what it was like then, and then there's some pictures along the way of, well, here we have the wiring harness. We're getting out and labeling it, and then these, you know, parts that we started to restore. You know, most everything had to be bead blasted and then treated with a protectant. And like, well, just about every part. I think I bead blasted every nut and bolt at one time or another. But here, for instance, is the inside of the transmission. Oh, and I've sort of forgot to mention that in the box, those 19 boxes, in those boxes I've got some brand new synchro rings. I forgot to mention that. They go, of course, all this stuff goes with the car. Anyway, that's that. Here's some more before, during, and after pictures, and those will all, this will go as well. And I guess that's it for now.